got it, got it, got it. Swimming it almost back to the boat. Oh, good one. Good fish. Fatty. Look how fat the belly is on that fish. Don't hurt me. All right, there we go. Look at that. Look at the fat belly. Pre-spawn fish, and just like we talked about, it's been so cold, and these fish are just now coming out of that deeper water, moving up on these grass beds. Now, what I'm doing is trying to swim something across the top of the grass beds. I'm going to need to use the pliers on him. Right now I'm using a rattle bait, lipless rattle and crankbait, and just swimming it across the top of that grass. I'm trying to hold the boat in about 15 feet of water, something like that. And I'm trying to swim this bait up in something like 8 feet. And there we go. All right, there's your nice Brandy Branch bass. And hey, you can do this in a lot of power plant lakes across the entire southeast and southwest. That one's gonna go back and get the spawn. All right, and let me mention something else too. Red's always a great color. Red and chartreuse in the springtime are two of my favorite colors. That's kind of a bright orangish red. Give you a little closer shot at the baits. So I've caught them on soft plastic jerk baits, caught them on crankbaits across the top, and I've caught some on a big swim bait as well. So there are a lot of ways to catch them. Remember, go to your active baits, your spinner baits, crankbaits, anything that's moving. These fish will be a lot more aggressive in this kind of water. The only thing you have to identify is where on these grass beds, where on the vegetation are the fish. So we've caught a couple up shallow by the weeds that are right along the shoreline. You can see those weeds up there, but they were smaller fish. So what we did was backed out here and found where the hydrilla beds fall off into deeper water. Right on that edge from about 8 feet down to about 12 is right where the fish seem to be hanging. But you can figure it out on your power plant lake in the area that you live just as well.